Hey Pisces starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. I hope you can hear me all right. I'm outside. Let's see what the messages are. This is a Jupiter tone, amplified. So, messages for Pisces. In the pre-shuffle, what came out was the Magician and the Six of Pentacles. So, manifesting, creating any type of energy that it's like success. It's this energy of whatever you give out into the universe, it comes back to you in a really abundant way. So let's see, what else? What has Pisces been working on? All right, so we have the 9 and the 8 of Cups. The 9 of Cups on this particular deck is self-confidence. And the 8 of Cups is about letting go. And underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Tower. Okay, so in this Tower image, it looks like someone's being pulled by their hair back into like an abyss. I feel like, Pisces, there's this part of you that is worried that you will fall back into mindset, energy, emotional states that take you away from everything that you've built up until now. All the good things that are happening in your life. There's this part of you that thinks, well, what if it goes back? All right, so those are our fears, right? And that's where we have to do all of this inner work to remind ourselves that our reality is created by how we perceive, what our emotions do to us mentally. It can be a very dangerous place if we're not careful. So remember that all of this emotional positivity that you've created will continue to be that way because you've done so much of that inner work so that you don't go to these frightful places. We have Sagittarius, excuse me, Sagittarius here. We have faith. Faith is the assured expectation of things hoped for, the evidence of realities though not beheld. So it's that trust that everything works out for you. And 3 of Pentacles, yeah, that inner work. Steady energy with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles did not attain all this success by doing nothing. It's that active mental and emotional work, physical work that has to be maintained over time. If you think about your health, your physical body, it's maintenance. You know, you see people that, you know, maybe they're I don't know, quite elderly but in good shape. Oftentimes they've just maintained a healthy lifestyle. It wasn't just one day they woke up and were healthy. It was something that they had to do every single day to maintain it. So let's see. Who's this King of Pentacles? So if you're out here, Pisces, following your heart, there's a King of Pentacles that I feel, is a friend. Someone that has done well for themselves and wants to collaborate. We have the Page of Pentacles. They've learned a lot from you, and yet you will learn a lot from them in the way of, let's say, business stability, just being successful in your life. Not that you're not, but there's, we always can learn from those that come before us. It's something that we've lost in Western culture, but in Eastern culture, there is a reverence for elders and what they can teach us about life, from their own experience. So, yeah, we have, wow, I love this. We have the Devil and the Six of Wands. So this is about overcoming fear, overcoming those obsessive thoughts or actions that bring us down, that keep us from succeeding. And we know what those are. It's all those things that we can do to ourselves that make us feel shame or embarrassed or, even angry. But when you know what those things are, they have less of a hold on you. So if you're partaking in them, oh yeah, I know where this is going to lead me. So it's full responsibility for actions. It's not in any way, oh, they did that, blaming. It's like, yeah, I was part of that. I allowed that. I tolerated that, but no more. So it's not about making yourself feel bad in any way. It's just accepting that you went through certain things with certain people at certain times. And yeah, we all could have acted better, but we did the best we could at the time. So it's wonderful to have someone that can see those flaws in us or see those shortcomings or missteps where we've fallen, and will still reach out a hand to be there for us, to give advice. And if you're at that, older stage in your life, that is a beautiful thing to look forward to, is to use your wisdom in a way to help someone that's a few steps behind you. We're all just on a path, walking one foot in front of the other. And there's footsteps that are in front of us, imprints that can help us show the way if you hike at all. It's much better if there's a little bit of a path to follow, especially if you don't know where you're going, rather than having to carve your own. And yes, sometimes we do have to do that, but sometimes we need that comfort to say, okay, there's someone there that's been there before me and they're showing me the way. So this King of Pentacles is very much like that for you. And with the Sagittarius energy, it is a friendship that's based on, a heart connection. The Knight of Cups is a beautiful energy because it follows that emotional connection that we have between people where, even if you haven't known each other for long or you're from a different community or culture, you still there's a familiarity. It's very much past lives. We have fire sign underneath, so Sagittarius energy. So they could have water and fire in their chart. Be very smart. King of Swords. You can't see that. King of Swords. Someone intelligent. We have Aries here too, goes after what they want. Okay, so, they're learning from you, you're learning from them. Because elders learn from young people too. It's remembering what it's like to be bright-eyed and curious. We can get stuck. So we have the Four of Cups. So meditating, contemplating. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. So this talks about abundance of energy, wealth, health. Three of Cups and air. Just because you both can connect to each other, like your minds share, like a thread where it clicks, it makes sense. And I feel like you both have been yearning for someone that you can talk to about certain things or certain thoughts that other people look at you like, what? Or deer in headlights a little bit. But this is very much someone that, yeah, I can just be myself. And you can be yourself. And it's a joy. So, let's see. Eight of Pentacles. It's based on the work that you've both done in life. Probably different fields, but at the same time, familiar. Okay, we have Five of Swords, Two of Cups. Both have been hurt in romantic ways. Disappointed in love. But what's wonderful is it's not like you've given up on it. Like some people, once they've been hurt, they're scarred for life and can't move forward. But the two of you together, you're not that way. It's like you both believe in love still. Temperance. Maybe more balanced than before, not so up and down. You both are looking for something steady, even if that means a friendship. Wow, the sun and the world. I'm not going to pull any more after this. So know that this is a new cycle that is meant to create happiness. Like really fill you up with light. It's like you both will shine so brightly, but you'll love it. Like you'll be so supportive of each other. So, Pisces, I'm proud of you. So yes, this may seem too good to be true, but you deserve all of this. Think of everything that you've been through. You deserve it. It's time. It's time to feel this peace in your heart and find stability in people again. All right, Pisces, I love you. Please take care and know that you're meant to be happy. The world was created just for you to enjoy. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.